Yeah, this is your boy T Nasty, and I got another dope video for y'all, man. This video right here is from Lackluster. These cops will have no idea what they're doing. Should be another banger video by Lackluster. Without further ado, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave you some comments. Let's get to this reaction.
Have a seat so I can watch you safely.
It's a long video, so I'm not going to pause much.
Okay, that's not how this works. Is there any reason why we're behaving this way? Does it offend you if I ask you your name? It's not an offensive question, is it? If you don't identify yourself, you will go to the county jail for resisting.
Yeah, I don't understand where there's a block there, bro.
I really didn't want to take him to jail.
Generation.
It's not going to get it.
What? Let's go ahead and get through this nonsense.
Marginal activities. Sergeant dispatched to Bracco Park in response to a call for suspicious persons. The park is a 60-acre public space with areas designated for recreational activities. Sergeant Moon alleged in her narrative that the caller was concerned about 3 people wearing limited clothing and that 2 of the females appeared to be underage, accompanied by an older male. It also states that they were believed to be involved in drug activity, but does not explain why. And upon Sergeant Moon's arrival, she saw Nick on the roof of his van with one of the females. The other was in the driver's seat.
What you doing, guys? Come down off the top of the van. Come down so I can talk to you. I can't hear you. Come down so I can hear you.
You in the company van?
Suspecting a crime has been committed?
Yes. Come down here so I can talk to you.
Let me know what crime that is.
Come down here. You too, ma'am. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
What crime do you suspect has been committed?
Do you have your ID? I will gladly talk to you. Do you have your ID on you?
If you let me know what crime has been committed, I'll be happy to show you mine.
Okay, that's not how this works. Ma'am, come out of the van. Don't go inside
Honestly, that's
the van.
not exactly how it works.
What crime do you suspect has been
Okay, tell you what. Have a seat. Have a seat. We're not going to do this. Have a seat.
You can arrest me if you'd like.
I don't want to arrest you,
Well, if
okay?
there's been a crime,
We don't need to make it
why are you
difficult.
harassing us?
Have a seat so I can watch you safely.
Ma'am, unless there's been a crime that you're suspecting.
Have a seat.
Can I take your supervisor?
I am the supervisor. Have a seat.
Listen, you have no reason to be ordering me around if there's no crime that's been committed.
Have a seat so I can talk to everybody safely.
Unless you can tell me what crime you're suspecting, I don't have to listen to a damn thing you're telling me.
That's facts, Don.
All right. Keep your hands out of your pocket.
At this point, the 2 women appear from the side of the van. One was Nick's sister, the other his girlfriend. All 3 individuals were in their 30s at the time of this encounter. Sergeant Moon's narrative does not mention any indication or suspicion of drug activity. No one appeared intoxicated, and there were no distinct smells or visual indicators that would give Sergeant Moon reason to believe that the allegations of the third party were
why
true.
the hell
The
they
van
can't
was
try me like
parked
this,
in a
bro?
designated spot, and the park was not closed. As such, Sergeant Moon had no lawful authority to detain Nick or to demand that he identify.
Have a seat.
No, I'm not gonna pause.
Have a seat.
But
What
the
are you
fact that
arresting me for?
You're not under arrest, but if you don't want to listen,
If I can't go freely, it's called being under arrest.
have a seat.
the fact
Total
that
one detained. Stay
police
at the
think they
van.
can just do that is crazy to me, I think. Because there are laws. And you're gonna cost your county and your city money when you do this shit like that.
1 detained. 10-4.
That's mind-boggling to me, bro. Like, they still don't know, bro.
When
It's
a
like-
police officer asks you for identification,
It's like, see, like, no, it doesn't work like that, bro. You just can't walk up to somebody and ask for ID. It doesn't work like that, bro. There's laws in place for this type of stuff. Or you just can't tell me, oh, when a police officer tell you to do something like that, it doesn't work like that, bro. That's what pisses me off, bro, because it's like millions of views out there on this type of shit. Lackluster outlaws down there daily on this type of shit, bro. You got other channels like Audit the Audit. There's plenty channels out there that educate people, and they know better now, bro. They got away with it beforehand because there was no internet. Like, who's reading the law book back then? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's reading the law book back then. So, if I tell you to identify, you got to identify because I'm a police officer. Like, no, it doesn't work like that because everybody's informed now. Because Google searches, reading up on stuff and videos like this. So when I see this, bro, it angers me because they can't still be trying to do this shit in this day and age, bro. They can't.
information?
Last time, pause him.
Let me see your ID. You could be.
Seriously.
No, seriously. I haven't seen any of your information. I haven't committed any crime. This isn't freaking Nazi Germany. I don't need to show you no damn papers unless you're suspecting a crime.
Because Nick has lawfully
Hey, she
refused
mad.
to
Hey, she mad at
identify
him.
himself, Sergeant Moon asks dispatch for backup.
47 step then.
Sergeant Moon now
she huffing
learns
and
that
puffing
the
like
females
it's his
are
fault.
in their 30s.
Don't move. Ladies, do you have your ID? How old are you? Okay, how old are you? Okay, hang on.
Still, with absolutely no reason to detain the three individuals, Nick remains in cuffs as they wait for lower-ranking officers to arrive.
This is ridiculous. All you have to do is provide ID. That's all you have to do.
Your ID. I haven't seen a damn ID from you. I don't know who the hell you are. I don't know if you're a real cop. Let me see your delegation of authority order. So it shows that you have authority to be arresting me.
Have a seat on my car.
See me taking orders from you for no reason, even though I haven't committed a crime? That's called Nazi.
Besides the two females over there, who else is in the van? Anybody?
Tell me what crime I'm suspecting of, otherwise I'm going to say another word to you.
Okay, that's fine.
Other officers
Exactly.
race to the scene
Ooh.
as if there was an emergency.
And they just
I
chilling
need
too.
a
That's
car
crazy
to put it
part.
in. I don't have one either.
I have no idea why you're listening. All you're doing is sitting here. I'm just letting you know.
Can I borrow 8497? He won't ID himself either. So work on hand, ID himself. Ladies, is there anybody else in the van? Okay. Is there any reason why we're behaving this way?
Well, he likes his music loud, and
So that's why he won't tell me who he is?
I don't know why. He's her boyfriend. I don't know. He's just upset right now. I'm upset too. I don't like my friend. I miss my sister.
Okay. Anytime a police officer stops to check out with somebody, for whatever reason we get called here, we gladly explain it to people, but first things first, which is our safety and yours, we need to identify who we're talking to. So is there any reason why he wouldn't tell me who he is?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Officers often claim that they need ID for their safety, without realizing that their demand is contrary to the oath that they swore. The belief that you must identify to an officer for no reason other than because they're an officer is wholly un-American. But that doesn't stop any of
Exactly.
the uniformed members from continuing to violate Nick.
You're 30, you said? Where's your ID out of? So it's Florida ID? Okay.
I did hear you say you weren't arrested. It's just, he feels maybe offended.
Because I asked his name?
Maybe. I don't know.
Does it offend you if I ask you your name? It's not an offensive question, is it?
In this case, Sergeant Moon is actually correct. Asking a person for their name is not offensive. Demanding it, however, under the threat of arrest, absent of a lawful authority to do so, is offensive. Now intimidated by watching Nick's arrest for simply exercising his rights, the women give Sergeant Moon their names and other identifying details to be run through dispatch.
For last time, can I have your name, please, now?
Okay. Do you have your name? Do you have your ID? Do you wish to give your name?
No, I don't wish to know.
Because if you don't give us your name, you're going to go to jail.
What's the crime that I
Okay.
committed?
She called. She called.
I've already told her that.
Okay.
Unless
This is your last chance. If you don't identify yourself, you're going to the county jail, sir. Listen to me. If you don't identify yourself, you will go to the county jail for resisting. Do you understand that? Yes.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show my ID. And I want you to realize that this is criminal what she's doing to me. And the only reason I'm complying is under duress. Under threat.
Okay. Nobody is threatening you other than telling you Florida statute. You have to identify yourself to the police officer.
That's why I asked you how long you've been here from where? From Colorado. A little bit different in Colorado. For Florida statute.
What's the Florida statute say?
So your name.
The department blurred large portions of this footage, so it's unclear how Sergeant Moon obtained Nick's ID, and after acquiring it, she runs it through dispatch.
Looking at a Colorado 27, white male, first name is Nicholas, Nicklas.
When Nick's ID comes back clean, she tries to run the plates.
Can you scoot over just a minute so I can see the license plate? Because we'll copy the tag to the van. Nebraska.
When they return nothing, she asks his sister to get the registration from his vehicle.
Yes, don't Florida license, but he does have a valid license out of the state of Colorado.
Come on. You grab me the registration for the van.
This is pissing me off,
Can you
bro.
grab me the registration for the van?
She's unable to
I know I said I was gonna pause, but it's the last time pausing. Dude, I wish I get this kind of heat right here, bro. I wish like somebody try me like this because I got the lawyer money, bro. And if I don't got it at the time, I got family members that are gonna give it to me, bro. Cause I will sue the hell out you, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You just can't walk up to me. He's like, oh, I need your ID. Like, it doesn't work like that, bro. Like, what you need my ID for? You got to tell me what, like, all she had to say was, somebody called. They said there's a lot of drug activity going over here, and you're with underage girls. That's all she had to say. Like, well, they're not underage. Matter of fact, they're 30. She's 30. Here's my ID to clarify that, right? All they do is ask me, like, what crime did I had committed, bro? And I'm doing this investigation. Easy, bro. She's a higher up too. I'm doing this investigation. We got a phone call saying that y'all was doing drugs out here, and these two women right here are underage, and you're a grown man. Well, here's my ID. Da 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 da. If you need to check my person, that's fine. I'm sure he probably like if he didn't have anything, but you know what I'm saying. Everything came back clean, bro. Like, why is this dude still in handcuffs? It's crazy.
find the registration and states her
Last time
discomfort
pausing.
with searching through belongings that aren't
I had to
hers.
talk over the video.
Sergeant Moon still has no
This is already a
reason
long
to
video.
enter the van, so instead, she turns to Nick's girlfriend to find the registration.
Can my sister get it? I don't know.
Go and have a seat. Ma'am, where's the registration at?
When she can't find it, Sergeant Moon runs the VIN.
Tell you what, there's a piece of paper on the windshield by the driver's steering wheel. No, on the dashboard.
With an H or
If she ain't had that bad, she deserves to
Just
get
remove that
punched.
piece of paper so I can read the VIN.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Keep
You
it
can get out of
PG.
the car now.
This is annoying. Oh, Karen.
1 Foxtrot Tango.
Now with Nick's driver's license, VIN, and a report clearing him of any warrants, Sergeant Moon approaches to speak with him again.
This is my boss. This is Sergeant Moon. Okay. I explained to him that he doesn't seem to understand that he can't be here in a bathing suit, and I explained to him that you have every right to lawfully detain him and conduct an investigation.
The younger officer somehow thinks that being at a park in a bathing suit is unlawful. While it is true that Florida State Parks and Brevard County both banned thong bikinis, there are no laws regarding the use of a bathing suit as shorts in public. Furthermore, the city of Cocoa Beach is the only city in Brevard County that opted out of the ban on thongs. But even still, Nick isn't wearing a thong. The officer's
not.
assertion that wearing a bathing suit gives them the right to detain someone is outright ludicrous, but the remainder of the interaction is filled with even more ridiculous inferences.
Oh, my boy, Nick finna get that money,
Here in a
bro.
bathing suit, and I explained to him that you have every right to lawfully detain him and conduct an investigation. In an attempt to, one, dispel your fears or figure out exactly what you're doing, and resisting in any way is an arrestable offense. So this is my boss. Okay? You don't want to believe me? You're more than welcome to believe her.
I got a local number here if you need it.
How long you been in Florida?
Yeah, I've been here a couple months, you know.
Okay. Here's the thing. When you go to a different state, you have to abide by those state laws.
Okay.
You don't have an option. You have to abide by state laws.
I'm not going to argue. I'm not trying to argue with you, but I'm pretty sure that it's not a state issue. This is a federal issue. I'm not obliged to give out ID unless I'm a suspect of a crime.
Well, when we're here for a call that we get dispatched to, at that moment, we have a requirement to perform an investigation. We cannot do that if people are not willing to cooperate and identify themselves, which is something you are required to do, is identify yourself.
I'll give her that.
That's all it is, identifying yourself. You are required. It's not a casual contact. I got sent here. These officers got sent here for a specific reason, which you are hindering.
I give her that, but she should have explained herself though too.
That's the crime right there now.
I tried to explain this to you, and now you're still arguing with her. I don't understand where she's explained it to you. She was dispatched here in reference to conducting in reference to conducting an investigation. Good call. Okay, I explained to you what she saw when she got here. You got 3 people sitting in a bathing suit that are in front of a pond. It's not the beach. It's a pond. Okay. So she's out here for a long time. You refusing to give her your ID and attempt one to dispel her fears of exactly what you're doing, or hindering her ability to conduct investigation is a criminal offense. Okay, I don't understand where there's a block there, bro.
I was happy to give it to her. I didn't even ID herself. I said, look, I'll give my ID. Let me see your ID.
He didn't.
But she does not have to tell you what she's here for until everything. She's got an officer safety issue. She's out here by herself. There's 3 people. Okay, just picture. Put yourself in our shoes, bro. Change it around. There's the 3 of us and there's 1 of you. Right or wrong? Do you think I'm going to tell you anything until I know 1, I'm safe, or 2, who I know I'm dealing with?
But see, look, put yourself in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing.
They should have done them.
I'm just waiting on vehicle information still to come back. He's just end up bailing. He's not getting it.
Okay, 32. Is there some type of like...
I need to look more into that whole.
We're waiting for information to come back on the vehicle.
I gotta pause it.
Yes, ma'am.
But I need to look into that, bro.
Bye. It came back with nothing so far. It's
Regeneration.
It's not gonna get it.
Facebook. All that shit just makes people feel that they have every right to behave. No.
Whoa. We have our rights, dude. Don't be stupid.
I really didn't want to take him to jail. He's not gonna
We
get
couldn't
it.
tell.
He's not going to get it at all. He is still yet to tell me his name. You realize that?
His name is Nicholas. I know his
His
name.
girlfriend gave him up.
No, he said he was going to give me your ID. Because he said, I'm going to give it to him. I think it's just. I don't get the whole sovereign citizen thing.
I don't either.
I think he just feels that we have to tell him why we're stopping.
It would be nice. I don't know why they. Honestly, I don't know why they even hold that information in the first place. To be real. Like, if I'm getting pulled over for something.
When you get a call, then hold me in. That was too young.
No, that's not pausing. Whenever you walk up to a person, of course, what their first reaction is going to be. Like, why the hell are you stopping me? I'm just, like, they were literally just chilling. Like, nothing crazy going on. He's with his sister and his, well, I don't know, his girlfriend and her sister or whatever. He's just chilling. So when you get pulled up on by a cop and then you get asked for your ID, like, what the fuck I did? You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, what the hell I did? Like, why you coming to me when I'm knowing I haven't done anything? Like, straight up. And instead of, I see plenty of these videos, instead of a cop just being straight up and real with them, well, I'm stopping you because of this. What's so hard about that? I'm stopping you for this, so I'm going to need your ID. The whole I'm not going to tell you, give me your ID shit is stupid. And I see this over and over again, bro. It's just stupid. Last time pausing. Last time pausing, for real. If I pause again, give me a dislike.
The VIN came back, however, it's slightly confusing. It shows the license year is 2011. However, it shows that it expired 6/1/2017.
Only crime he's committing right now is driving a company truck for recreational.
Alright. Have you understood any of this yet?
Yeah, you guys are going to arrest me if I don't provide you ID when you ask for it.
Yeah. It's Florida, yeah.
44, 1013.
This is not Colorado. You cannot go by what you think in Colorado. In Florida, when the police officer gets dispatched to a call, we have every right to determine who we are dealing with. You have no choice but to go by Florida law, not
I
Colorado.
have to look that up, bro. I have to look it up now.
So because you thought that I don't have any rights to identify who I am dealing with as a police officer, you're now sitting in a car detained. Do you see the issue?
I see this, yeah.
To call a police officer a Nazi, to say we have no right to do this, to say we're doing criminal things because we're doing our job, is an issue. Because it would take me 2 seconds to shut this door and take you to jail.
Exactly.
So, I told you in the beginning, I don't want to do that. I told you that. But you refuse to give me your name still. When a police officer checks out with you, there's a reason for it. If you want to continue the argument about refusing to identify yourself, you'll end up in handcuffs in the back of a police car. If you want to hand over your ID, here you go, officer, what's the problem today? Then you can figure out what the problem is. But you have a choice of doing that or continuing the argument that you started, and, well, then you're in handcuffs in the back of a car.
I mean, yeah, you can beat my damn rights out of me.
At what point has anybody beat you?
Or threaten to arrest me.
Yes,
arrest me
I
and put me in
can.
jail
I can
for
arrest
days
you.
if I don't submit to some arbitrary decision that...
It's not some arbitrary decision when a police officer asks for your identification on a call. That's not an arbitrary decision. That's the law. And I'm still here trying to make you understand a law versus somebody just harassing you.
Basically, it's a statute versus a right is what's going on here. Maybe there is a statute that says that, but I have the right to not say anything to anybody.
You do. You have that right not to say anything. And if you choose to take that right, then you end up in jail. That's what I'm trying to work through with you. You have that right to completely keep your mouth shut and not say a word to me, but you're going to end up in jail.
I know, and
it's not worth that, is it?
That one wasn't clear.
Is it worth it to you to go to jail not to identify yourself to me?
I mean, I hate to say I just want to go free, but at the same time, it's like this is how people, you know what I'm saying? This is how people lose their rights.
34819.
Okay.
34819.
I mean, yeah, sure. You have my ID. You've got my ID. Okay. You know who I am. I don't have any warrants.
Okay. All right, bro.
I'm trying to work with you.
What's your name?
You got it right there.
So I don't know your name, so I'll just go with hey you. My name is Michael. Okay. She's trying. We understand that there's.
I seen one that just said they don't have a right to.
They don't have to abide by the laws.
Ask you for anything if they can't articulate anything.
Constitutional rights and all this other stuff. We understand that. Okay. But you're not seeing it for what it is.
I have to be more detailed. I look at it when I'm done with this video.
She had every right at that point to find out who you are, what you're doing out here, and why you're doing it.
But I think it's capped though.
As long as those things everything is figured out and scored away, she'd have been all right. You know what? I can go about the rest of the day here, and you would have been on your merry way. Okay. But because you made it difficult, you felt that there's some type of constitutional right that you don't have to abide by her requests, her lawful orders to give her your ID. You're now interfering with an investigation. You're resisting her without violence. Okay? She's out here by herself. There's 3 people, which adds to everything. Okay.
But that doesn't even matter, bro. Because if that was the case, you would have sent more officers out there, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I do not want to hear that shit, bro. And shit has to change with law enforcement in general, bro. Because, like, I know law enforcement have like this crazy job that they have, right? I get it, bro. Law enforcement, they have an incredible job. They probably don't even get paid enough to do it, right? It's a very dangerous job. I get that, bro. But enforcing yourself when you shouldn't be enforcing yourself is crazy to me. There are laws placed for a reason, and And if there is a part where it says that, well, we can just ask you an ID because we got a call, then that has to be changed, bro. That really does, bro. Because if I'm just living my life, bro, being a stand-up citizen, bro, I shouldn't have to be pulled up. A cop shouldn't have to come up to me and ask me for my ID when I don't have to. Like, when I know I ain't do nothing wrong and I don't give a fuck about your investigation, you just can't come to me and ask me for anything, bro. I don't have to talk to you. You're a public fucking servant. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to downgrade them or whatever, because their job is difficult, their job is stressful, and their job is dangerous. I get that, bro. But the way they go about thinking they're like we're like demigods, like, you mortal, you listen to what I say. No, I don't want to live that type of life where I have to worry about shit like that, bro. I don't have to, like, every time I see a police officer, I get scared. I don't have to worry about that because I'm scared they might fucking come to me and demand shit. It doesn't work like that, bro. We have laws in place to control you motherfuckers. And let's get through this video, bro.
And I guarantee you, I've been to Colorado, bro. I've been to Colorado.
No, they're human just like us, bro. I don't want to have another human being come to me just because they got a certain job and gonna tell me how to act or what I should do just because they get a fucking phone call about some suspicious bullshit, bro. If you can't articulate that I'm doing anything wrong, bro, why the fuck are you coming to me telling me, giving me demands and shit, bro? It doesn't work like that. Why is another human being telling me to do anything? Like, why? Why is another human being, but just because of their job, or telling me, like, me personally, right? I'm a foreman at my job, right? I run my own little crew. Even I'm not like that, bro. Like I say, hey, do this, but I'm not demanding shit. Like, I'm asking them to do it. If they don't do it, then move the fuck around. Move the fuck around. If I tell you to do something, even though I'm your motherfucking boss, and you don't want to listen to me, move the fuck around. You find yourself on another fucking crew and you find yourself gone. I don't demand shit from nobody, bro. I'm politely ask, like, hey, I need you to do this for me. If you say no, move the fuck around. Why the fuck am I having another fucking public servant that not my boss tell me to do anything? Shit don't make no fucking sense, right? They're human just like I am. Just because they're police officers, bro, I make more than them in a fucking year. So why the fuck a motherfucker that I make more money than in a year have anything to do with what the fuck I got going on if they can't articulate any crime that I committed? Bro, this shit is stupid to me, bro. This whole video is pissing me the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie.
Resisting.
Sorry for cussing.
Resisting, and no matter what.
Sorry for cussing.
I've been to Texas, been to Colorado, been all over. I promise.
I'm just saying, bro. This is stupid, bro.
I'm not going to give you my ID.
And he's trying to fucking give him.
He's
shut
there
the fuck.
for a lawful purpose. I'd have been in handcuffs.
So
Let me stop.
I didn't know why she was here. I asked her several times, never got.
Okay, but
Let me stop.
See, there you go. That goes to there's 3 people and she's out by herself.
What the hell I gotta do with
officer will
it?
always
Bro,
explain.
what does that got to do with anything? He'll be by himself. Bro, that don't got nothing to do with anything. Dog, if you knew what was going on, bro, send more officers out there, dog. She was out there by herself. How's that his fault? Bro, come on, man.
Things to you once a situation.
I hope you get that money, brother. Go to
They
jail.
will never not explain it to you.
Go to jail, bro.
But
and take it. Hey,
your
go all the way with it
requirements
too.
are to keep me safe and keep you safe. Safety comes first. Once I know who I'm dealing with, then I tell you, okay, this is why I get called out here.
They say he resisted. Man, my boy slipped in handcuffs so easy.
Randomly,
So we're gonna put a resistance charge on him.
we are going to explain everything.
Well, he didn't resist.
Explain the entire situation, but once everybody's safe. Safety will always come first. Period. No exceptions.
I wouldn't even talk to him no more, honestly.
So, when I have somebody who refuses to identify himself,
I wouldn't even talk to him no more, honestly.
that causes
To be real.
a heightened alertness for a police officer.
Hey, bro. Hey, listen. I was
When
slipping
I
that
have somebody who
goddamn
gets in my
car so
face
easily.
and wants to call me a
Because
Nazi,
I know I got that fucking bad, bro.
tell me to take him to jail, he's not going to... All those things that people do and say, you're going to end up in handcuffs. Because I'm going to go home tonight.
Bro, I would have slid in that goddamn car. I would have put both of my feet in that goddamn car. Hey, shut the door. I don't even talk to you no more. Hey, talk to my lawyer, bro. I'm not even playing,
And I'm
bro.
gonna do what I gotta do to make sure you go home tonight.
I wish,
Even
bro.
though
Oh my
a police
God, I
officer deals with
wish.
things like this, and the name calling, and people who want to get in our face.
Cause I sat in jail
we
before,
still
bro.
are
That shit ain't
required
nothing to
make
me.
sure you
I
go
sit
home
a
safely.
day in jail just to get that bag, bro. I'm not
And
even
you're
playing.
not understanding what we're trying to tell you on all that.
I wish they would, bro.
My safety and your safety will come
Bro,
first.
and last time, pause. I know I said that plenty of times, but I'm all for what officers do, bro. I'm all for it, bro. But when it comes to this shit right here, bro, this is just too much, bro. It really is, bro. It really is. It's just too much. It's just too much.
I will tell you
It really
everything
is.
about an investigation once I know who you are.
It's too much, bro. They falsifying shit
That's
just to
the
justify
problem
their
we're stuck
bullshit.
at. So I've been here probably a half an hour, 45 minutes with these officers, and you have yet to tell us who you are.
Well, I already know you got my ID.
That's not the point.
Here's it. Why? So you don't need to tell you who I am. You already know who I am,
Okay.
right?
You're not understanding.
Okay. What it is you want me to just go ahead and
No, you're not understanding. We're bending over backwards to
Bro,
try
I
to
wouldn't even
help
talk
you
to
at
that
this
bitch no
point.
more, bro.
Understand things. And
No,
not
they're
doing it. So I don't-
just talking for whatever reason. Hey, get your feet in there, bro. Let them shut the door on you, bro. Let them take you to jail and get that money. Ain't nothing else to be said, bro.
see my dilemma?
Your dilemma, bitch.
bro.
Shut the door. Because they already did that's wrong.
Take his ID out.
They trying to explain everything, dog. Shut the damn out of that. Hey, shut my door, bro.
The problem.
Hey, take me out of these handcuffs and shut the door. Straight up.
I've worked with her for 3 years now.
I'm being really nice, believe it or not.
Look at this goofball. I worked with her for 3 years now.
I've worked with her for 3 years, and believe me when I tell you.
And he trying to save her, actually. The old buddy's trying to save her.
The problem is,
Cause he knows she's dead ass wrong. He looks like one of
take
the
the ID out.
type of dudes that fucking look the fucking book, the law book up and down, bro. He knows she's dead ass wrong, bro. Like he knows
Any
that.
cop that we work with would have been done already. Okay, but I
Well,
Alright.
this dude right here knows that, bro. He's trying to save her right now, bro. He really is. He's trying to save her, bro. Not even kidding.
Received at 17.
That's why he's doing all this, bro.
I'm done.
Because he knows.
Ask him if he wants one of the girls to drive his van.
Despite digging through his personal belongings, including locked safes inside the van,
Damn.
no narcotics or other illegal items were found. Nick was then taken to jail and booked for resisting an officer, obstruct without violence, for not identifying himself while the officer held his physical ID card through most of the incident. His van was
That's
also
tough.
impounded.
Ladies, you're free to go.
Oh, wow.
Here's your ID.
Why is he going to jail?
Because he's still not cooperating. So, you're free to go.
I'm going to take the van home.
It's not your van. It's his van.
Ask him if I
We did. He won't cooperate, so.
Damn.
can take her.
You can't go up to the police car where I have somebody in custody. It's just a safety issue. We've asked him to... No, we're going to tow it. You're free to go.
I want you to go ask him if I can take his van home.
You're free to go. We've asked him 3
Oh,
times.
she's a bitch, bro.
It cost several $100s for him to retrieve it and $500 to bond out. When the case reached the prosecutor's desk, it was dismissed because not one officer on scene adhered to legal standards or respected Nick's civil rights. There was no reasonable suspicion for a detention and no probable cause for an arrest.
What happened to her?
Nick filed a complaint with the department that went unanswered. He is currently about to finish his bachelor's degree and plans to attend law school this coming year. During this
Good for you,
incident,
Nick.
he could have easily complied and just stated his name, knowing that the officers already had it. I commend him for standing firm in his principles. The officers in this video are a prime example of the pretend patriot. They claim to work for the people, and swear oaths to the Constitution, yet exhibit the most un-American values in their actions. Let me know what you think about it in the comments
Also,
down below.
hey, Nick ain't
And
going for it.
if you like this video, check out another episode.
He got dropped.
linked
Hey, Nick
on
ain't going
screen.
for it. Hey, because the day in jail is crazy, bro. But it's your boy T Nasty, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I hope y'all felt where I'm coming from, bro. Because this is bullshit, bro. Today in this America, bro, that shit has to stop, bro. Demanding somebody to do something when they ain't, you can't articulate a lawful crime. A crime. What are we talking about? But it's your boy T Nasty, man. Holla at your boy, and